The island of fairies. One day, there was a little girl named Sarah who lived in a small village by the sea. Sarah loved the sea very much and would spend long hours gazing at the horizon, dreaming of adventures and magical places. One day, Sarah found a small boat on the shore. The boat looked old but sturdy. Driven by curiosity and a desire for adventure, Sarah decided to sail the boat to explore the unknown. Sarah sailed away from the shore, and during her journey, she began to see a strange light shimmering on the horizon. She headed towards it, and after hours of sailing, she found herself in front of a beautiful island like none she had ever seen before. The trees were sparkling with lights, the flowers spoke with their wonderful colors, and there was enchanting music in the air. When Sarah got off the boat and explored the island, she met a group of little fairies who welcomed her joyfully. One of the fairies said, "Welcome to the island of fairies. We are delighted to see you here." Surprised, Sarah said, "I didn't know there was an island of fairies. How did I get here?" Another fairy replied, "The sea brought you here. We live on this magical island and protect it from harm." Sarah began to learn a lot about magic and nature from the fairies. They taught her how to communicate with animals and plants, and how to use white magic to bring about change. Sarah was very happy to learn new things and spent happy days on the island. But one day, the fairies learned that a group of humans intended to come to the island and destroy it in search of treasures. It was very dangerous because destroying the island meant the end of the magic and beauty surrounding it. Sarah decided to help the fairies protect their island. She started thinking of a clever plan to stop the humans and save the island. With the help of the fairies, Sarah used white magic to create a magical barrier around the island, protecting it from anyone with ill intentions. When the group of humans arrived at the island, they found an invisible barrier preventing them from entering. They tried in many ways, but could not penetrate the barrier. Finally, they gave up and decided to return whence they came. The fairies returned to Sarah and thanked her warmly for her bravery and cleverness in protecting their island. One of the fairies said, "You have saved our island, and we will forever be grateful to you. You are now one of us." Sarah felt great happiness and knew she had found new friends and a new life full of magic and adventures. When it was time to return home, Sarah promised the fairies that she would visit them again. Sarah returned to her village in the small boat, carrying beautiful memories in her heart and an experience she would never forget. She learned that courage and intelligence can overcome any challenge, and that nature and magic always deserve protection.